with Brunch, a taste of Tobago. I was just having a delicious and delightful conversation with my next guest. Khadissa Alexander joins us on the Brunch set. And Khadissa is the director, owner, and proprietor of Sculpt Ties. Now, Sculpt Ties has to do with body sculpting, contouring, and it's also a medical spa. But I'm just giving you a tip of the iceberg. I'm going to allow Khadissa to speak on her wonderful business. So, Khadissa, thank you so much for
Thank you
joining us
very
on
much for having me.
Brunch. And I love your ensemble. It
Thank
comes
you.
together very, fluid and, effortless. And love it. As soon as you walked in, I said, I have to
Compliment
compliment
you.
you on that.
Thank you
Before
very
my
much.
mind gets overshadowed, let me tell Khadissa about her
I love
lovely.
your towels.
And I thank you so much. I thank you so much. So tell me about Sculpt Ties. What is it that Sculpt Ties does?
So basically, we are fully into the entire body contouring, fat loss, skin tightening, that taking care of your body. So
Right.
mainly, we help persons, both men and women,
Mm-hmm.
regain their confidence in themselves. So our treatments are non-invasive, so you don't have to go under a knife. We have really good treatments for like cellulite reduction, chin fat reduction. We do the butt, breast,
Mm-hmm.
and hip dip fillers because you know the big butt and breast is a big thing now.
Mm-hmm.
And all of our products are organic, safe, no downtime, no side effects.
Ooh, I love you see the no side
Yeah, no
effects
side
part.
effects. Yeah.
I love that because that is one of the concerns that I keep hearing that many people have with even considering doing procedures such as these, the side effects.
Yeah.
And so, what about the clients that you do? You have your clientele? Do you have a huge clientele? How is your clientele at this point in time?
So for a small business, because I consider myself a small business, we do have a wide clientele.
Mm-hmm.
We are primarily based in Trinidad, so we have 3 locations in Trinidad: San Fernando, Tunapuna, and Woodbrook. And we have a pretty good clientele in Tobago because we are here every 2 weeks.
Ooh.
And we are soon setting up a permanent location.
Yay! Tobago,
Yes.
Tobago.
We love our Tobago clients. We
Yes.
absolutely love them.
Yes, yes. And how long does a procedure, like let's say I'm doing I came to do some work on my butt.
Mhm.
How long would that take?
The treatment itself or to see results?
No, the treatment itself.
So a filler treatment, which is what we use for the butt, usually takes between 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
One of our more prominent treatments is our body contouring sessions.
Right.
So this is strictly non-invasive, just uses a machine, and what it does is break down the fat,
Mm-hmm.
tighten the skin in one. So on average, one of our contouring sessions, a client may lose between ½ inch to 3 inches on one session.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Right now, our more popular treatment is our lemon bottle shots. I don't know if you would have heard of that.
Tell me
It's
more.
something that's taken over the market now. It's a completely organic injection.
Right. Oh, it's an
Right.
injection.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what it does, similar to a contouring session, it breaks down the fat, tightens the skin, and in addition to it naturally boosts your metabolism rate. So even while the shot is out of your body's natural ability to break down fat would have been boosted. So far, we have been getting really great results from it. You start to see results within 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a nice, best part about it is that it's organic. So you don't have to worry about any chemicals being put into your body.
Yes, and that is
Main
amazing
concern.
because
Yeah.
that's the concern. Like I said before, that's the concern that people keep having. So a lot of people, I'm hoping that you guys are watching because I know some people have, apprehensions about certain things and coming and educating us and letting us know, well, okay, hey, the concerns that you're having, you should not be having those concerns. All right. We got you. We are here to make you look and feel better, make you feel more confident in your skin, and that sort of thing. So, how do we find you? Your number, social tags,
Yes.
anything
So
like that?
we can be found on Facebook and Instagram
Mm-hmm.
at Sculptize Body Contouring and
Mm-hmm.
Medical Spa. Our contact is 495-6624.
Mm-hmm.
And once you message us, one of our reps will contact you and we go through a full consultations.
Right.
Consultations are free. And I always encourage clients to ask questions. Ask as many questions as possible. Make sure you know what you're going to do. You
Mm-hmm.
have no doubts, no concerns. We take pride in that.
Yeah.
As I was telling you before, we have personal relationships with all of our clients.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not that you come and then you don't hear from us again.
Right. Yeah, and we have some shots on screen here.
Yes.
The results are tremendous. They're amazing. And what is really, you know, so good, so enlightening about it is that this side effects, it brings me back to that
Yes.
because that's all you hear. I am kind of apprehensive. I'm a little reluctant. I don't want to because I'm afraid of putting things into my body
Yes.
and that sort of thing. Yeah.
And what we tend to get a lot of too is persons that suffer with hormonal imbalance, polycystic ovaries, and fibroids, because that is
Mm-hmm.
something that you hear a lot of women suffer with these days.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
our products actually help with those symptoms. It helps to reduce the fibroids,
Mm-hmm.
the cysts. It balances your hormones. And I don't know if you're familiar with these illnesses, these
Mm-hmm.
underlying conditions, is that you gain weight rapidly, but losing the weight becomes a problem.
Yes.
So we have a lot. That's probably one of our biggest clientele because our products actually help you to lose the weight,
Mm-hmm.
fix the problem, and you get to keep off the weight by
Right.
maintaining a healthy lifestyle, of course.
Right.
And with our treatments, it isn't a strict diet. You don't have to worry about going to spend
Mm-hmm.
these expensive,
Yeah, exorbitant
you know,
fees. Yes.
So basically, what I recommend my clients is to ensure they have breakfast. You know, old people used to say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. That
Yes.
is true.
Yes.
That is true. So make sure you have a proper breakfast. Incorporate some cardio exercises into your daily routine.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of water, mainly at least 2 liters of water daily.
Daily.
And try to cut out the carbs late at night. But apart from that, you don't have to go on any strict diet that you cannot maintain for a long period of time.
Yeah, because I was about to ask about the maintenance. When you have the procedure done, we worry about maintaining it
Yes.
afterwards. So you touched on maintaining uh, the procedure, maintaining the body. Do you ever have people who have to come back to do another series of
So I would have had
operations?
one or two persons because, of course, they would come and say, "Girl, I'd really eat real junk. In these past few months, I was real stressed out and I fell off the maintenance." But with these treatments, it's just something you do until you get your desired result. So it's not something you have to continuously do.
Okay.
So if your goal is to lose 3-4 inches and you lose that with 2-3 procedures, you just maintain it.
Yeah.
Which is what I was just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably don't have to see me again.
Mm-hmm.
I will still keep in touch, but you probably don't have to come back.
It's basically up to you to really do the do, as they say. What about carnival time? Do you have, because my mind is going towards carnival and just getting that last bit of fat out of the way to fit into this bikini and this, sexy carnival costume. What about carnival time? Is it, you see a lot of persons coming in? Yeah.
Yes. So even from our next visit, which is month end, we are almost fully booked because everybody is getting ready for carnival. And we do also have a surprise coming up where we may be collaborating with one of Tobago's bands for carnival.
Okay, good.
So you all can stay tuned to the page. We have a lot of giveaways coming up also, especially for carnival, and we have really nice packages to help you fit into that carnival costume.
Because carnival is kind of like that time. It's such a showcase. And so you do want to look your best in whatever you wear. So that's why I was asking the question about carnival, because I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be a busy time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have Trinidad Carnival right around the corner too. So for the rest of the year, it's a busy period.
So how long have you been operating Sculpt Ties? How long have you been in business?
I've been in the business for 4 years, going on 5 years this year.
Mm-hmm.
This is my 3rd year coming to Tobago.
Okay.
So for the last 3 years, I would be in Tobago every 2 weeks religiously.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You know, I was saying before the break, I love when young persons are doing positive things, and this is something that is definitely impacting humanity, because you're making people feel beautiful, you're making people feel confident, in their skin. And I think it's so amazing that this service is not just catering to women or the female dynamic. We're also catering to our male, our kings, or brothers, or uncles. We also cater to them, and that is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. What's next for Sculpt Ties? What's going on? Anything new and exciting?
We are looking at a few new treatments to introduce. We are also looking to expand down the islands. So with God's support, and I put it in God's hand,
definitely
it will happen.
Definitely. So I feel I want to come to Sculpt Ties. Let me just tell you a little story. Now, I had my son in 2011, and I had my daughter in 2019. And I just kind of seem to get rid of this pouch. Yeah. I just can't seem to get rid of it. And I'm thinking, okay, what can I do? Maybe I should have a procedure done, and then voila, you're here and you're talking about the exact same thing that I was having a conversation in my mind about. Do you have a lot of persons, the female, especially the female dynamic, that midsection seems to be
not going anywhere?
An issue.
So especially, well, I'm a mother myself. So I get a lot of mothers I could relate to that especially have C-section or just couldn't snap back from that.
Yeah, we're not snatched as we were before.
So, as you have kids and then you're so occupied taking care of kids, you lose interest in taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy when I see mothers and older folks coming to take care of themselves. I was like, yes,
we're on the right track. This is your time
to see about you.
Yes, definitely.
And the best part is that because they actually see results, they come back, they stick with their treatments. They feel that extra confidence. Like I would have clients send me photos of them on the beach, and they're like, finally wearing this bikini. I was checking out, and that just brings a different type of joy to me.
It's a wonderful feeling. It's a beautiful thing. Yeah, definitely.
Because I tell my clients that this isn't just work for me. This is a passion I have. Sometimes I am more excited for their results than them.
Yeah, definitely. So. Well, Khadissa, we want to thank you so much for giving us of your time. Thank you so much for your wonderful work, making people feel beautiful, making people look beautiful. It's a beautiful and wonderful thing. And I think you're impacting humanity. So we thank you so much for that. So from our family to yours, we wish you blessings and success in your future endeavors.
Yeah? I will take all those blessings.
Yes, we wish you so much. You're most welcome. And we're going to take a break, guys. But let me just mention the trivia question again. I'm not sure if anybody got it. Who was credited as one of the main inventors of the steel pan? Yeah. So we're hoping that you can get this correctly. You have any idea who that is? You have any idea on the history of steel pan?
I know the name. I can't remember it right now. This kitchen. But when I saw it, I went and Googled it. I think it's some Simon person.
Yeah, but we're gonna leave it there. The first person to get it with the first name. Yeah, so we're gonna leave it right there. We're gonna be back with more brunch, a taste of Tobago. See you guys soon.